What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. We're talking about all the guys changing hands and the erroneous contracts given out. Steve Yzerman just did Steve Yzerman things again today, signing Victor Hedman to an 8-year extension worth $7.8 million. This is an excellent contract. Hedman has emerged as one of the best defensemen in the National Hockey League, and keeping him in the fold long term, I think, should have been Yzerman's number one priority. Out now that Stamkos was taken care of, and that's done. I mean, this is so Hedman and Stamkos are signed for the next, Stamkos 8 years starting, this year, and Hedman 8 years starting next year for, 16-17 million dollars total, which I know is a shitload of money, but when you think about a 60 goal scorer and a number one defenseman in the NHL, and the contracts some of these guys are getting today, this is an excellent contract. I love Victor Hedman. I've been a fan of him since Tampa took him number 2 overall. Even before that, when he was coming up with Moto, and you heard there's this big Swedish defenseman coming along, he is the absolute truth. He's probably the most integral part of the Tampa Bay Lightning by far, with what he does on defense and the fact he plays in all situations and the fact that he seems to be a better playoff player than he is a regular, and he's a great regular season player. I mean, it took him a minute to figure it out. I mean, I remember when I was living in Tampa, his first years in the league, he was a turnover machine, and was he worth the hype? Now it's like he's got it all together, and he's one of the best defensemen in the National Hockey League, and there isn't going to be that black cloud hanging over the Lightning of, oh, they're getting him signed. And I know at the end of the day they got Stamkos signed, but that thing was just a distraction all year long for Tampa. Now it's like, the triplets are going to be a thing. They got to take care of Kucherov. There's a finite number of cap room. They're going to have to, wheel and deal to create some more room to keep their other guys. But, I love it. I think it's a very, very fair deal for both sides. He's going to be a Norris Trophy finalist for the next however many years. He's 25. He won't be 26 until December, excuse me. Sorry for being misquoted, but I couldn't love this deal anymore. And the fact that he's done a year, and that must be the thing with the state of Florida with defensemen, getting Aaron Ekblad's deal done a year early, just making moves down there in the Sunshine State, and hopefully we get a nice 7-game Tampa versus, Lightning versus Panther, because saying Tampa versus Florida just sounds weird. Lightning versus Panther series, because, as much as I love Barkov and Ekblad, and I compare them favorably to Doughty and Kopitar in Los Angeles, right now they're not the best dynamic duo in the state of Florida in terms of having a center and a defenseman. So, again, I love this contract. I love the direction Tampa's going, and it's going to be a very awesome move. Awesome couple of years in Tampa. Very good move today for Steve Yzerman and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Anyway, that's all I got to episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.